What is going on, guys? Danny here. I'll bring you episode 3 of the Road to Rainbow squad. And before I start with the trade, I'm just going to take a few minutes just to go through the border at the start. Firstly, underneath you'll notice that that's the team I'm trading up to. Also, you'll notice that Vidic has actually gone and he's been replaced by Pepe. And someone in the last episode recommended this, and this does actually put everyone to 9 chem. So, I'd much rather have that, because that 7 chem was bugging me a tiny bit. Also, you'll notice that Rob N is lit up, and that's just obviously because I've got him. And every time I make a sign to the team, he'll light up underneath, so you'll be able to follow my progress and also know at all times what team I'm going to try and trade up to. Also, to the right, you'll be able to see the title, obviously, Road to Rainbow Squad. You'll also see set 1, set 2 and overall. And the set 1 and set 2 are just the both trading sets, and that's where like the profit for each one of them will go. And then overall is just them to add it up, and that'll be like the overall profit for the episode. And then just beneath that, the UKGB one, that's actually our Twitter. So if you can go ahead and go and follow us on Twitter, it'll only take you like 30 seconds, guys. That'll be really appreciated. So that'll be there at all times. So moving on with the trading now. And we're going to the trade poll, and I think I had like something like 75k like to trade for this episode, not entirely sure, but it was around there. And again, we made some Jovino trades, really good thing to do just to maximise the profit a bit, guys. And we also went a bit Turan mad, to be honest. We bought 3 Turans, and he's proven to be a really good player to trade with. Really like trading with him. The first one here we bought for 17,750, and I listed him for 24k. I do actually have to lower him a tiny bit, but I'll still make a decent profit on him. This one is a 442, so obviously he's going to go for more. 22,250 I paid for him. I'll list him for 27k because he's actually got quite a few contracts and also a steroid card on him. So hopefully I could get that for him. Marchesino, centre mid, 4-3-2-1. Really good player to trade with as well. He's actually a really good player on the game as well. 17,750 I paid for him. And I listed him for 19,750 just because that looks lower. Because if I listed him for 20k, I could have probably got 20k for him. But 19,750, I don't know why, it just looks less. Well, it is less, but it looks a lot less for some reason, guys. Moving on to the last trade of this set, and it is another Turan. 3-back formation again. 16k I paid for this one, and I think I'll list this one for 23k. Just because this one had less contracts on than the other 3-back formation one. So, we do actually make quite a nice profit for this set of trades, guys. I think it's something like 19,400. We will see here when the screen changes. Yeah, 19,400 profit, so really good. And I've made the second set of trades, and I think we make like about the same amount of profit on him on that set anyway. But we'll see that in a minute. So moving on to this Marchesino now, and he sold for 19,750 like instantly, and he's been resold for a bit more, so could have probably got a bit more for him. Clearing all these Jovinos off the trade poll. Moving on to the first Turan, who actually sold for 21k, so he had to be lowered a tiny bit. Few more Jovinos. Second Turan, and this is the 4-4-2-1, and he sold for 26k, so decent profit on him again. Really nice player to trade with. Last Turan sold for 21k, so it's like a 4 or 5k profit. And this is the second set of trades, guys. A couple of blue cards in there you might be able to notice. So we're starting off with this Nene. 27,750 I paid for him, and I think I ended up listing for 37k. Yeah, so if you're selling for that, it'd be a nice 10k profit. Moving on to Cardozo. 18,250. Is that? Yeah, 18,250 I paid for him, and I ended up listing him for 24,500. These set of trades for 5 hours as well. 3 hours as well, guys. Moving on to Frey, 13,750 I paid for him, and this was actually a really nice deal as well. I think I ended up listing him for 19,250. No, 19k I had listing for. Moving on to a Lee Catamol in a 4-4-2 formation, centre mid as well. 14k I paid for him, and I list him for 18k, so that'll be a nice profit if I can sell him for that. And moving on to Borja Valero, 18,500. He's also got a steroid card on him, and I think he had quite a few contracts as well. And when you put contracts on players, guys, it always helps them sell for some reason. 18,500 I paid for him, and I listed him for 23k. I don't think I've got any more on the next page. No, that's it. So moving on now, guys, and you'll see that everything's sold. and we made 19,800k profit on that set of trades, meaning the total profit for this episode was 39,200, which is really nice. And now we've got into the 100,000s, so we'll be getting that the next player soon. So this phrase sold for 19k. Cardozo sold for 23k. Catamal sold for 17,250. Get this last Javino off, and then the Borgia Valero sold for 23k. So we're at the end of the episode now, guys. I just want to quickly add the next player that we will be going for is actually that Team of the Season Hulk. He goes for around 300k. I will actually show you how much he goes for next episode, but it's around 300k. So we're on like 119 now, so it shouldn't take me that long to get to him. Also, guys, please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed. I know I normally ask for like 40 likes, but you guys just absolutely smashed it last time, guys. I think we got like 45 likes. So I'm going to ask for 45 likes again. Hopefully I can try and get that. If we can, you guys are just absolute legends if we can get that. Also leave a comment if you enjoyed the episode. Also subscribe as well. I'm nearly at 750 now, so if you guys could subscribe if you've not already, that would be much appreciated as well. So we're at the end of the episode now, guys, and I will see you next time.